What up, YouTubers? Casual706 here, back with another Transformers unboxing / review. Today I have Transformers Titans Return, Autobot, Daburu, and Twinferno. As we see in the packaging, we got him in his double-headed dragon mode. You have the toy actually back here. We have a little head there. Ages 8+ in 3 different languages. Transformers going up the side, around to the back of the package. Just a picture of his toy here, changing into the dragon. It says it's going to take about 16 steps. And the headmaster says it's going to take 1 step to change him from his head for Twinferno to his robot mode as Daburu. Now over on the side we got a picture of 6-Shot, which I can't wait for him to get to the stores. We also got the Voyager class Optimus Prime, and we have Deluxe class Autobot Hot Rod. Also shows the Titan Master class Sawback, and it shows that the heads are interchangeable on the different classes of Titans Return figures. We have the Deluxe class, Voyager class, and Leader class figures. Alright, now in the top left hand corner we got a real quick bio. The bio reads, "With the Decepticons rising, the Autobots power up with Titan Master partners to stop them. Daburu provides an energon jolt that propels the bot's combat systems to peak performance." So he has a little boost to Twinferno there, it gives him a little more strength. Alright, so since we took a look at the packaging, I'm going to go ahead and pop this open. We'll take a look at the actual figure inside. Alright, so with this dude out of the packaging, we are greeted with the typical things. You get an art card, which has a really sick depiction of Twinferno. We also, on the back, have some stats for the said figure. His strength is going to be a 10, his speed is going to be like a 9, his intelligence is going to be 11, and his firepower is going to be like 13. As we see, the red lines are Twinferno's power, and then the blue lines are his extended power when he's combined with Daburu. Alright, back to the artwork, and hooray for cards. We're going to move that out of the way. Alright, now, he also comes with dual-sided instructions. The instructions here, fan those by so you can take a look at them. Alright, that's one side and the other side. Now these instructions are just showing how to change him from his dragon mode to his robot mode and vice versa. Alright, so we're going to move them out of the way. I don't like instructions. Alright, so taking a look at the actual figure here. As we see, he comes packaged with 2 weapons. The weapons look like they're going to tab together. You got a couple of tabs on the insides of these weapons here, if you can see those. They'll actually click together, as a lot of these Titans Return figures do, to make a dual blaster. So you could hold that with one hand if you wanted to, or you could hold the dual blaster with one hand, or you could switch it up and do both of them. Or he could wield a gun in each hand. Alright, so I'm going to tuck them off to the side real quick, take a look at this guy's articulation. Now, articulation with this guy, the head is going to rotate 360 degrees, as most of these do. His arms are on little swivel joints. With the wings out of the way, you can get 360 degrees of rotation out of that. He's got a little play on a joint right here at the shoulder, and he also has an elbow joint. And then the dragon head / hands are also going to have a little pivot to them as well. Other arms, same scenario. You'll be able to rotate that around 360 degrees. Little joint there to play with the shoulder. He's got the elbow joint, and then the hand can also bend in and out. And the jaw on that dragon / hand can open. Down at the legs, right around the hips there, these are on like a swivel ratchet joint, so you'll be able to rotate that around 360 degrees. At that thigh there's another little swivel joint. You could rotate that 360 degrees. And he also has a knee joint here. And then down at the foot will also move up and down to help with posability. Over at the other leg, same scenario. Oh, still got a little piece of that shoplifting tie down material here. Let's get that out of the way. Alright. Now on the other leg, same scenario, to be able to come up, rotate around. At that thigh joint again, you'll be able to rotate that around 360 degrees. And then he also has a knee joint on that leg. And then the foot will pivot around to help with posability again. Alright, now overall, I love the color scheme on this guy. All the different clashing colors, the white, the gray, the red, and all of that. This guy really just pops out as far as a toy because of all the colors. Alright, now we're going to pop off Daburu here and take a look at the actual head sculpt for this guy. It's a pretty nice head sculpt. White face, blue eyes. Matches in really well with this figure. So since we took a look at that, I'm going to flip them open. We'll take a look at the actual robot mode here for Daburu. As with most of these, Hasbro's really bland. You don't get any kind of fancy paint at all with these, just single color plastic. You're lucky if the character has more than one color in it, to be honest. But all things considered, this is the side that's important, and that looks great. Alright, now articulation with these guys, as always, the head's going to rotate like 360 degrees. The arms will be able to come up over the head if you want to. And since the legs are connected, you don't get individual movement. The only thing you're going to get is seating or standing poses. You could seat him out flat like that, or you could bend his legs to have him seating properly, or you can stand him up. Alright. So I'm going to tuck him off to the side. Usually they're in the way in transformation. I'm going to go ahead and do the transformation for Twinferno. Oh, and also worth mentioning, I forgot to mention it. In the robot mode, there's some little tabs on the weapons. He's got a couple of different tab sections on his shoulders. So you can actually peg those weapons into his shoulders here. And if I can get it to go in. There we go. Alright, so you can actually peg the weapons on the shoulders so he can have shoulder cannons in robot mode. I forgot to mention that. And at the top there's 4 different little ports, so you can choose which one of those you want to put the weapons into. Alright, so to transform this guy, first thing we'll do is spin the dragon heads around to the back of the figure. We're just going to get the arms flat like that with the dragon heads facing back. Then let's see, these are going to come, these two right here, you're going to kind of flip them around. There we go. Real stiff. There we go. We're going to get, we're just going to get it up like that with the 2 heads there on the front. Then, so we're going to get them kind of like that there. Then we can fold the wings back out, I believe. There we go. So I think this is where we end up with it real quick here. Like that. Now he's a dragon robot. Oh, okay. I wasn't thinking. Alright, so you got to get these heads situated up here, because you got to fold the chest panel up. So we're going to fold that up, and I believe it'll tab in, maybe. No. Yeah. Those little shoulder tabs are going to tab right in here. So you're just going to kind of push those in there if I can get them going. There we go. 1. And these wings may be blocking me. Alright, so one of mine isn't sticking in, but you're going to end up like this. Both of your shoulder tabs should tab in here. I'm not sure why mine isn't going in. I'm really having to wrestle with it, so I'm not going to keep pushing that in. So your figure may or may not have trouble clicking those things into the shoulder places. Alright, so that's what we got there. We get them in that position. I'm actually just going to lay them down for right now. Alright, next thing we're going to do is down here at the feet, they're going to swivel out, and then these little dragon feet are going to come out here. I'm going to do like this, I think. We're going to get them up like that. You just want to get those legs out there, and kind of looks like these are gonna, is that gonna pop open? Yep. So you're gonna pop that open somewhat here. Get that side open. There we go. Alright, so we get them open. We're going to fold the legs onto each other like this. And then that's going to fold up. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Then that little plastic is going to fold up. These two are going to close together to make his tail there. And then the legs should come right on down to the side here like so. Fold those down, make sure the tail's all tabbed in together. There we go. And we get them to stand up here. Excellent. Then put them little wings out. We get him to stand up a little higher so we can really see him. And getting him to stand is a little crazy because of all these parts coming off there. But bam, we have him in his dragon mode. So there he is like that. Now, weapon display options in the dragon mode. You can, those little shoulder tabs I mentioned, in this case you're actually going to connect the two weapons together. You're going to tab them together here like that, and then they should just pop right into the back of that. So there's what he has for a weapon display option. That's the figure there. Bring it in a little closer to take a look at. Really nice figure. He's a lot better in robot mode. I mean, this will work. It's not super tacky. Looks a little, I don't know, it looks a little weird, but it's a pretty good update for the Twinferno character. Now, if you wanted to, you got a display option for the Titan Master himself. Right on the back of this weapon, there's two little tabs up front. So you can take the feet pegs of the Titan Master and tab them in. So there he is riding on the back of Twinferno in his double-headed dragon mode. Alright, so that's going to conclude my unboxing / review for Transformers Titans Return, Deluxe Class, Twinferno, and Daburu. If you guys like this video, be sure to click the like button. Also, please comment. Let me know if I'm doing well with the videos, if you want to see some other things in it, or if I'm doing bad, tell me I'm doing crappy. Please share this video on your favorite social site so that your friends can see it. And also be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any updates from my channel in the near future. So that's going to wrap it up. I appreciate the view, guys. Casual706 out.